Rosie Project by Graeme Simsion, read by Daniel O'Grady. Chapter 1. I may have found a solution to the wife problem. As with so many scientific breakthroughs, the answer was obvious in retrospect. But had it not been for a series of unscheduled events, it is unlikely I would have discovered it. The sequence was initiated by Jean insisting I give a lecture on Asperger's syndrome that he had previously agreed to deliver himself. The timing was extremely annoying. The preparation could be time-shared with lunch consumption, but on the designated evening I had scheduled 94 minutes to clean my bathroom. I was faced with a choice of 3 options, none of them satisfactory. 1. Cleaning the bathroom after the lecture, resulting in loss of sleep with a consequent reduction in mental and physical performance. 2. Rescheduling the cleaning until the following Tuesday, resulting in an 8-day period of compromised bathroom hygiene and consequent risk of disease. 3. Refusing to deliver the lecture, resulting in damage to my friendship with Jean. I presented the dilemma to Jean, who, as usual, had an alternative solution. Don, I'll pay for someone to clean your bathroom. I explained to Jean, again, that all cleaners, with the possible exception of the Hungarian woman with the short skirt, made errors. Short-skirt woman, who had been Jean's cleaner, had disappeared following some problem with Jean and Claudia. I'll give you Eva's mobile number, just don't mention me. What if she asks? How can I answer without mentioning you? Just say you're contacting her because she's the only cleaner who does it properly. And if she mentions me, say nothing. This was an excellent outcome and an illustration of Jean's ability to find solutions to social problems. Eva would enjoy having her competence recognised and might even be suitable for a permanent role, which would free up an average of 316 minutes per week in my schedule. Jean's lecture problem had arisen because he had an opportunity to have sex with a Chilean academic who was visiting Melbourne for a conference. Jean has a project to have sex with women of as many different nationalities as possible. As a professor of psychology, he is extremely interested in human sexual attraction, which he believes is largely genetically determined. This belief is consistent with Jean's background as a geneticist. 68 days after Jean hired me as a postdoctoral researcher, he was promoted to head of the psychology department, a highly controversial appointment that was intended to establish the university as the Australian leader in evolutionary psychology and increase its public profile. During the time we worked concurrently in the genetics department, we had numerous interesting discussions which continued after his change of position. I would have been satisfied with our relationship for this reason alone, but Jean also invited me to dinner at his house and performed other friendship rituals, resulting in a social relationship. His wife Claudia, who is a clinical psychologist, is now also a friend, making a total of 2. Jean and Claudia tried for a while to assist me with the wife problem. Unfortunately, their approach was based on the traditional dating paradigm, which I had previously abandoned on the basis that the probability of success did not justify the effort and negative experiences. I am 39 years old, tall, fit and intelligent, with a relatively high status and above-average income as an associate professor. Logically, I should be attractive to a wide range of women. In the animal kingdom, I would succeed in reproducing. However, there is something about me that women find unappealing. I have never found it easy to make friends, and it seems that the deficiencies that cause this problem have also affected my attempts at romantic relationships. The apricot ice cream disaster is a good example. Claudia had introduced me to one of her many friends. Elizabeth was a highly intelligent computer scientist with a vision problem that had been corrected with glasses. I mentioned the glasses because Claudia showed me a photograph and asked me if I was okay with them. An incredible question from a psychologist. In evaluating Elizabeth's suitability as a potential partner, someone to provide intellectual stimulation, to share activities with, perhaps even to breed with, Claudia's first concern...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?